Antonio Parkinson Project. Today we are talking about Tennessee gets weed. Also, how painful is beauty? And the superstar in the building, Dr. Lynetta Anderson.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to talk women shit. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
The Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing and the award-winning Best in Black visual podcast.
All right.
You see it.
Yes.
Q with the clap. All right, Q got the clap. I'm just kidding.
All right, yeah, you gotta be careful when you use those words.
Right,
Only for me, Q. Only for me.
Right, y'all give it up for my lovely co-host Angelica Jelly Woods is
Yes.
back.
He's back.
I feel like somebody messed with my camera though. I'm off.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's you.
I look like Dr. Anderson in this shot on top of my
Right,
head.
it could be lowered.
I know.
Yeah, we'll make
It's
that
okay.
adjustment.
It's
Kojak can
okay.
make that adjustment right now. If
You can do that right now. You ready?
Never mind, Kojak.
Go ahead, Kojak.
Yeah. So also, you know, that my Angelica. You know,
Yes, he said that like he was my daddy. Angelica.
Is not your ministry.
Oh, okay.
Let's try. There you go.
Come on.
There you go. Come on. We need some headroom. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
show
That's
all
good.
my
That's
forehead.
good.
I need
That's
the whole
good.
forehead. There we go.
Bam.
Thank you.
Now-
Bam, right there.
Turn it a little bit to the right.
Y'all see how they do me for Women's History Month? Boy, I tell you, I'm off center.
You should be the main.
Okay.
I know, mine should be right.
Angelica.
What? It's still not do right.
We are live.
Okay, yeah, that's the beauty of live television.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of we are live, that's my DJ Kojak. Give it
Yo,
up for
DJ.
DJ Kojak.
Okay, Kojak.
What?
Up in
That
here.
was a scratch?
Oh,
You know
okay,
what I'm
cute.
saying?
All it took was for Q to come for him a scratch.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get it in there.
And look, we got the superstar in the building. Yeah, she is the number one doctor.
Yeah.
in the Memphis and
Say
Shelby
that.
County market in
Say
Tennessee.
that.
Is she like the vagina
Say
slayer?
that. Uh-oh.
Not the Slayer.
Damn.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Parkinson. Go ahead.
There went that introduction.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, Angelica called her the vagina slayer. I don't know
Yeah,
what
the
that
vagina whisperer.
There we go. That's
Whisper.
much better.
Worse
Yes.
and worse.
A whisper is not worse.
Oh,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Try it again.
man.
Try it again.
Vagina whisperer.
He ain't gonna let that go.
Kojak, be my nigga as a wingman.
Yeah,
Kojak,
that is
I need
adding a little much
I
to
don't
my
know.
role.
You know,
Yeah.
Right.
it's gonna be one of them shows.
I know. I already told you. Go ahead.
Y'all
Let's
give
bring
up
it
for the
back.
good doctor,
Yeah.
Dr. Lynetta Anderson in the building.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, leave it up to Angelica. Dr. Anderson, welcome to the show. How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling good. Good. We
It's
got some good
Friday.
subjects tonight.
We're going to have to put something.
Yes.
Which one of them titles you're going to accept from Angelica? Vagina whisperer
I already
or
know which one.
slayer?
Oh, neither of those.
Neither of those.
A whisperer.
Protector of the vaginas.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I
No?
disagree. A
You
whisper,
disagree?
a whisper is is in tune and be able to tell things about that
How about
other
a
people may not be
nurturer?
able to talk about.
Nurturer?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe a
it's
nurturer.
like a man would be a vagina whisperer.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You would need the vagina whisperer to help you as a man. No, that's not. That's not.
It seems like a man would be the vagina slayer.
No,
Definitely,
not all.
definitely,
No,
definitely.
not always.
Not
See, y'all getting all
always.
we getting all. No,
Yeah.
thank you, Dr.
Not
Anderson.
all.
I mean, it's Women's Month. Hey, congratulations, everybody! It's
Women's History Month. Yes.
History Month.
Every month should be Women's
women
History
out
Month or Women's Month. Okay.
Yeah, but those, Anyway, we'll leave it up to Angelica to send us down the rabbit hole off the top.
You was about to go.
We ain't even got in the show yet. My God.
You was about to go.
Yeah. So it's Women's History Month, man.
It is.
Big. That's big. That's exciting. Anybody want to send a shout out to somebody? Any women that have made history?
What about Women's Physician Group? You guys are all staff of women, correct?
That's awesome.
Changing
Yeah,
women's
man.
lives,
Yeah.
diagnosing us,
And I
giving
do
us
think
treatments.
we are
Okay.
the longest surviving women's group in Memphis.
See? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And we are year 30 in
Oh, wow.
existence.
Yeah.
Dr. Belvia Carter started the practice, and I think it does represent something special for African American women to be nurtured and cared for by people that look like them, that
Exactly.
care about them,
Mhm.
and that want the best for their lives.
Yep.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
there we go. That's a good shout out. See?
So I appreciate that.
But so, Dr. Anderson, we appreciate you coming on the show.
Mhm.
And Dr. Anderson, she's so nice and sweet. And
She
sweet. I'm
is.
proud
I
of her.
know.
Right?
Yeah.
She comes in here and she deals with all of this craziness.
Yeah.
But she's a trooper. And Dr. Anderson, where'd you go to high school?
I'm a graduate of Northside. I went
Okay.
2 years at
North?
Central High School,
Okay.
and then the Cougars took over, and
Okay.
I was valedictorian.
Oh, were you?
Oh, that makes sense. You seem very smart.
Yeah.
Grew up
Yeah.
in North Memphis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that.
Mhm.
What does the yearbook say about you?
Smart,
Uh-huh.
nice,
Yeah.
Was you a mean girl?
slick, funny.
Was you a mean girl?
Right. Were you a mean girl?
I was not a mean girl,
Okay,
and
yeah,
and
don't.
that's a statement of who I am. I'm all
Yeah.
inclusive. I do believe in. I never pledged anything. Never wanted to pledge. I don't
Me either.
believe in divisions. All of them are my friends,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Were you awarded any most likely tos in the
Oh
yearbook?
God.
Relatives.
Yeah.
To succeed.
Most likely to what now?
Succeed.
And you did that, didn't you?
And
Yeah,
did.
you did
And did.
that.
She did that. She
Okay,
did do
okay.
that.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. Did you have a boyfriend in high
Oh
school?
gosh.
I did.
I think he asked his last time. I think
I
he asked his
actually ended
last
up
time.
marrying him.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
we
were
didn't know
married
that. A high
13
school,
years.
a high school
Okay.
sweetheart.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I took off to college and med school. He took off and did years in the military and the Marine
I didn't know
Corps.
that.
You're a Marine
Okay.
Corps? You're a devil dog?
8
Oh,
years.
Super fine, homie.
Mm.
He's still around. Y'all still together? Y'all still married? No.
He all right. Tell hit the button.
No comment.
He dropped it. Yeah, he fumbled. Okay. Major fumble. We gotta leave the womp womp. Major fumble.
Wanted to talk about. We ain't gonna go there.
Where?
Remember what you wanted to talk about? Subject matter you wanted to talk about on the
What
show?
was
Never
it?
mind. We ain't
What
do
was
that.
it, Kojak?
Now,
Kojak don't know.
we're
He
gonna
won't pay
come up
attention.
out of the rabbit hole.
Okay, right.
And we're going to talk about real quick. This whole
Speaking of
Speaking of
rabbit holes
being
and rabbit
this-
holes.
immigration bill,
Yes,
right?
there you go.
So one of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, Leader William Lambert had a bill. This bill actually came over from last year.
Mhm.
The bill originally said something to the tune of, every school in the state of Tennessee is supposed to basically inventory their undocumented
Mhm.
students,
Mhm.
right? And it didn't. They didn't run it fully last year.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're running in constitutional issues or not. But now there's a different version of it that passed out of the finance committee Wednesday,
Mhm.
and that version of it says that they will collect the data, right? Data only. No names are supposed to be attached. No student names are supposed to be tied to the data. And it passed out. There were 3 Democrats in the committee, myself, Representative Jesse Chisholm, and Representative Johnny Shaw,
Yes.
all of which voted no on the bill. But it didn't stop the craziness that was going on. And Q, I think we got some video. Run that video, Q.
Why are you wanting to treat children like games in their pond? No! Why does he want to treat them like pawns in his game? I'm out.
Young lady out the door. Thank you.
Don't touch me, I'm out.
This is about data and information.
This is for
he had a change of heart is because you keep showing up.
Man.
I like the song they were singing in there though.
Sing it.
Children are the
Hey, hey,
I like that little
We're
bop
gonna
to
put a
it.
dance to
Right,
it.
Right.
But if
Alright.
that was us, we wouldn't have got past the first two syllables.
Right.
They'd have been dragging us about
Yeah,
there.
we wouldn't even know the words, to be honest with you. But seriously though, I think it's a bit of a mean-spirited bill. And you know, I did have a question for the sponsor, but you know, they cut off debate, and you know, before the question was able to be asked, and they pushed that bill on out of there. I think that I'm concerned about what they're going to do with the data, right? Even if you don't have the names attached to the children, but if a school says that we have 60 undocumented students, it may start saturating that area.
Oh, duh. Look at our administration. I mean, hello. They're gonna do something with the information. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Mhm.
This is be for real.
Yeah. And in your practice, are you guys I don't know if you are or not. How do doctors, I'd say in general, how do practices handle people are undocumented, or do y'all even?
Yeah, so there are a lot of clinics where patients get care and they're self-pay, and that's going to be the highest density of undocumented people. They don't really want a track record. They don't want to get care of Medicaid
Yeah.
Right.
and be a trackable source through the government. So they will be at the self-pay, the little clinics. They'll frequent those. We don't really have that issue in our.
Most of your stuff is insurance.
It's private
Yeah,
for the most part. Yes.
Yeah. Also, politically, you know, Tennessee wants weed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee wants weed, right? It polls very high
Mhm.
in Tennessee, and you know, I have a bill, but I want to set this up with what we're doing, right? So, I'm a veteran, Marine Corps. That's watching, all the people that's watching. Speaking of Marine Corps, look, but one of the things that Tennessee does is they provide property tax for disabled people, right? And however, that fund for property tax relief is not solvent. And so the governor this year is proposing to put $10 million in there that makes so it'll last for 1 year, right? So
1 year.
happen to have a bill that says Tennesseans can grow their own weed on their own property for their own consumption in the privacy of their own home, and it allows them to grow up to 5 plants, 5 adult plants rather, 5 middlings, I guess that's what they call them, and 5 seedlings, right? So they can create their own supply of marijuana, whether it's for medical use or for personal use, right?
Right.
And here's the tenets of that. I just don't think it's government's business, you know, in regards to what you're doing on your own property. I think you have the right as a property owner to decide what happens on that property, as long as no victims are being created.
Exactly.
And the tenets of the bill says this: they can grow their own. They have to get a grow card, right? You get your grow card from the Department of Agriculture. Costs you $100 every 3 years, right? And again, cannot take that marijuana off of your property for any reason.
Okay.
So it has to be done in the privacy of your own home. Your grow operation has to be locked away from minors. You have to be 21 and older to do this, and also it cannot be in sight of the public. And so there's some strong guardrails around it. And what happens is, if you violate that, you take some of your weed off the property, and you are subject to all of the marijuana laws that exist right now. Right now, also, if you violate this, you'll be banned for life to getting a grow card. Right now, and so
Okay, I got a question about that.
okay, but here's what's interesting. Here's the other beautiful thing about this proposed legislation. It will generate $31 million in its first year
From the grow cards.
from the grow cards.
Oh wow. Yeah.
31 million the first year. And the grow cards are good for 3 years. And so there will be more that come on in the second year and more that come on in the year after that. But then they have to renew every 3 years. So it'll be another $31 million. So That's what we call a fiscal note, a positive fiscal note. Now, that positive fiscal note of $31 million, I am proposing that we take that $31 million and we fund the disabled veterans property tax relief.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Okay.
Right. And so that is the strategy and the method. My man is, I think we got a little video. Hey, if you're a Tennessee veteran, stop scrolling. Did you know that disabled Tennessee veterans could receive property tax relief, but that money is running out? What if we came up with a creative way to generate enough money from a bill that also protects property rights and strengthens law enforcement clarity? That bill is House Bill 2479, the Freedom to Farm Act. Hi, everybody. I'm State Representative Antonio Parkinson. You know, I'm the guy with the hat. Here's what the bill actually does. It allows adults to cultivate a small number of marijuana plants privately on their own property under very strict rules. No commercial sales, no dispensaries, no concentrates, and cultivation must be secured away from minors and the public. It also creates a state registration system that law enforcement can verify, giving officers clear rules and enforcement boundaries. But the part many people don't know is this. Revenue generated from this program in its first year is projected at over $31 million. And that $31 million is earmarked for property tax relief for disabled Tennessee veterans, helping those who served our country remain in their homes. This bill is about property rights, public safety, fiscal responsibility, and supporting our veterans. If you support solutions that strengthen Tennessee communities, share this video and contact your legislator today and tell them to support the Freedom to Farm Act, House Bill 2479. Come on, y'all. Y'all see it.
I see it. Okay.
You ever been a good place for a scratch cue, but go ahead. Okay. And,
I'm waiting for him to put a scratch there. Put it there, Q.
Look, you put press. Dang.
There. Okay. All right. There you go. You got him messed up. But anyways, so you said as long as you don't take your weed off the property, right? Okay. So let's say you get pulled over. Look at Parkinson like, oh Lord. I know I look weird and off, but whatever. Who cares? It's a. Cause he think I'm gonna say something stupid. That's it. He be banking. He be banking on it. Yeah, y'all on top of my forehead. It's already there. Okay. So you said you can't take your weed off your property, and I may be getting lost in the weeds. Okay.
Damn. Oh, not.
I see what you did.
I'm just saying.
Look,
but let's say if somebody so is the rule going to be you can't have no possession charge? Because how can you rule that the weed come from my house and not the weed man?
If you got weed outside of your property,
it
doesn't matter if it came from the weed man.
Okay,
or the house.
You answer my question.
You are in possession of marijuana.
So you can stop saying that. You can't have no possession charge if you have one. What's the car called?
You can't have a possession charge.
No.
You can have a
Because
car.
you can't take it outside of your home environment.
You can't take it off your property.
No, I'm thinking like if I'm driving in the car and I farm it in my house, right? If I get one of the cards and I have a possessions charge, that's me taking it off my property, right?
You have to take it off your property to get a possession charge of possession of marijuana.
I know, but y'all missing what I'm saying. Am I not explaining it right?
Help me, Dr.
Yeah.
What happened if it was Q weed? I went to Q the weed man. It didn't come off of my property.
It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. So all
Possession is possession.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. So
you don't have
when
to
you
say
get
that
this
part.
card, so when you get this card, I'm just letting people know. Just say you can't get no weed possession cards. You can't get no weed possession. Period. That's all you get. I'm trying to explain to them, so it doesn't matter if it came from your home or the weed man Q. Not calling you a weed man.
You can get a possession if it's outside of your home.
With the card, you can get your card revoked if you get a possession charge, no matter where it came from. The Q the weed man, again, not calling you the weed man, or from home. So what I'm trying to say, when this bill is passed, I'm gonna speak that people need to just know that don't get caught on that. Like, okay, it didn't come from my house. Don't be out here getting no charges because you're gonna lose your card. That's what I'm trying to message.
You
That's
lose
Oh,
your
yeah,
card
yeah.
and
Thank
you
you.
get a
That's-
possession charge.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and you get the
because
possession
you know
charge.
us, we're gonna get lost in no, if it ain't me.
Let me
And I
clear-
get it. Thank
yeah, Let me
you.
clear this up for the folks that's watching that's just as confused as we are.
Oh my God, I'm not confused.
So nah, well, we, not you. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes
So-
when you're pushing it and you in it, the lingo, people will try to justify something. And no, you can't get no charge. I don't care if it came from your house or Pookie house. You get caught with weed, you're gonna lose your planting card, whatever that card called.
You about to lose your card.
Yeah, thank you. No matter
So-
what,
so-
thank you.
So
Go
here,
ahead.
this is what she let me
Thank you.
translate
Oh God.
from Angelicaisms. she is saying if you no matter what weed you have on
Thank you.
if you are outside of your home with it, you're gonna be facing all the marijuana charges
Yeah.
that exist right now.
Mhm.
You
And
rolling
you're gonna
up.
lose your
Yeah.
car. You're gonna lose
Yeah.
your card.
And you're gonna lose your card.
What's the card called again?
A grow card.
You're gonna lose your girl card. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And so
Okay. Look at Kojak rolling.
is it-
So if you rolling up outside of your home,
right.
I don't like you rolling that right. Probably listen, but I do have another question.
We ain't smoked weed in so long. Now, on Mondays,
I don't even know how to do it.
I do have another question though, Dr. Anderson.
You
With
don't need
this
a roll
weed,
Right, right.
Doctor, I'm watching your little hands now.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Anderson. Sign a
we're
little
on
roll.
north side. Come on, man.
But Dr. Anderson, so what can the advantage be for women as far as like menopause and anxiety with the weed help? Fibroid pains like me, is this something that you could say can benefit a woman, or you know how, postpartum? Do you
So,
think?
medicinal marijuana
Mhm.
does have major roles to play in chronic pelvic pain, chronic headache pain?
Yeah.
My big concern with a bill like this is increasing exposure to children in the home,
Yeah.
because we haven't even commented about that surveillance. And now you have children
Mhm.
where if that becomes a legal issue,
Yeah.
they're coming to school smelling like weed. And that is always a
Mm.
trigger for a teacher and a provider
That's a good point.
to intervene,
Yeah. that's a
because they
big
have
thing.
social work concerns.
And what do you say to
about
that,
those
State
children.
I do have a response to that. So inside of the language,
Mm.
it says that people with grow cards,
Mhm.
they must get the sight of children, locked away from children, separated from minors. That's in the system. Now, to say a child does come
Yeah.
to school like that, right?
Mhm.
You're about to lose your card.
Okay. That's
You
what
see
I was
what I'm
gonna say.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's happening right now.
Yeah. With
know,
edibles,
same
I was
thing
in,
with
I was
guns.
in E.
Wait a minute,
I was in the
with
ER.
edibles.
I was in the ER. Somebody's
That's-
little baby ate an edible, and they were just
That's
scared out their
happening with
life.
loud, right?
Oh,
you know,
well,
the
that's not-
grandmothers are coming to school smelling like loud.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they
Oh,
bring
yeah.
the grandkids to school, and sometimes the kids be smelling like loud, you know. And
I'm talking about consumption. Like kids get edibles and they consume. There was somebody in the ER at the same time as me, and they was the police show was up in there.
interestingly enough,
And you
in this language also,
Mhm.
you cannot process the weed. Only thing you can have is the leafy green.
And that
see, that's
now,
important to know.
Now that's the part I was, because it's going to cut down on a lot of fentanyl, a lot of stuff that's out there.
Thank-
Mhm.
I'm glad you said
You
that.
know, if I were to smoke weed again,
Right.
I'd rather smoke something that I grew.
You gonna get your card?
Yeah,
Yeah.
If I
Get your
was
card.
to smoke
go
weed,
there.
this
Yeah.
is how I do it.
Yeah, I would
Right.
smoke something that I grew. I know
Yeah,
what's
not
in
know
it.
somewhere
Right.
else.
And that's important to know too.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the arguing points is that not only is it about property rights, you know, if you own your property, you know, government shouldn't be telling you. Yeah. The other thing is that I think it would decimate the black market in weed, right? Dope boys might be
Mhm.
mad at me after this, but
Uh-oh.
but if you're growing your own, you ain't got to worry about it being sprayed with no fentanyl. You ain't
That's
got to
right.
be worried
God,
about
I got a
being laced
stupid
with-
question, but I ain't gonna
Yeah,
answer
exactly.
it. No, because I really don't know.
Ask your question.
Okay, I'm sorry, because y'all.
You don't have to-
So where do you get the seed from to plant the weed?
Great
I'm
question.
sorry, 'cause I don't know.
That's-
I don't know,
that's-
y'all. I
that's
really
even
want to
more
know.
money
That's a
coming
bad
in.
Yeah, where'd it go?
So in the language,
Sorry.
y'all know who y'all talking to.
Okay,
Come
'cause
on,
y'all-
man.
they talk
Come
about
on,
me
man.
bad.
Come on now.
Right. In the language, it says that the seeds can be purchased co-ops across the state. So that's same people.
You can
They
cross
do
state
farmer
boundaries. Okay.
supplies, farming supplies, seeds.
So that's more money.
More money.
That's
Yes.
more money. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It you know, honestly, we thought this one out,
Okay.
right?
You did, because
Yeah. Now, my call to action is all of my libertarian friends,
Okay.
all of my pro Second Amendment, pro First Amendment, pro property rights people, call your legislator.
Mhm.
Tell them to pass the Freedom to Farm Act. Right?
Freedom to
This-
Farm Act.
Yeah, and think about the reduction of opioid use because people have the access. Think about
Right.
all of our service members who suffer from PTSD who could use this.
Less
right?
abuse charges
Yeah.
from their
And so-
nerves. I'm sorry.
And so, you know, there's a lot to this. The Freedom to Farm Act, House Bill 2479.
That actually was good. See,
Yeah,
y'all
come
been
on
happy
now.
for my little questions, okay? Because I didn't know.
Yeah, and I think we got one more thing on here that we were going to talk about, right? And that was the what was it, Angelica? Help me out. Throw me an alley-oop. Because it was
The evictions.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
So
You know,
Miss-
Kojak, he's
yeah.
supposed to be your sidekick.
Yeah,
You can throw
Kojak is the
you
worst
can't throw
wingman
him nothing. He
ever.
ain't gonna throw you
He is
nothing
the
but
worst
I
wingman.
don't know.
Don't count on me. Do not count on me.
He's supposed to be the wingman. Go ahead.
So
Still thinking about the weed.
a lot of us know the story. There was an eviction or a process server who was going live during the eviction.
Oh
right?
yeah, I remember that.
And so
Horrible.
you know, and these live videos would garner billions of views.
Mhm.
But you know, it was taking somebody's trauma and turning it into an entertainment spectacle. And so we have legislation. I have legislation that is actually moving through the system that would make it so that it doesn't stop them from live streaming, but they can only live stream directly to the people who need to get the live stream, and that may be the owner of the property, this, that, and other, so on and so forth. And they can't live stream to the public. They can't unless the person gives them consent to do it.
Which
I
I
think we got some
doubt.
video. Q, run that video. Fact that you have what is possibly a very traumatic moment that is taking place and happening.
These days, you don't have to work at a news station to broadcast live. Social media apps like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all have features that allow you to live stream in real time to hundreds, if not thousands of viewers so they can see exactly what's going on. Well, you just heard from a Tennessee state representative who's working on a bill to prohibit legal agents from live broadcasting evictions. State Representative Antonio Parkinson says not only does live streaming these things expose children, private information, or other sensitive information, it also can cause instances where people see people's things being put out on curbs and pull up to try to take them. Legal agents against this bill argue that sometimes the person getting evicted gets violent with them, and so they record or live stream to be able to protect themselves. But under Parkinson's bill, they would still be able to record, just not live stream.
Man, yeah. So that bill is moving, and you know, hopefully we'll get it passed. You know, when we get back next week, I think it's in the full committee, in the Judiciary full committee. Then from there to go to calendar rules and then to the House floor.
How long does it take to pass a bill? Good Lord.
Probably about a month and a half.
Okay, that ain't that bad. That's not bad. I thought it'd take longer than that.
It's tedious, you know, because it's 99 of us in the House that we got to get, and we got to get 51%. Yeah, and it's 99 dysfunctional folks.
Yeah,
so
it's hard to get 3 people to act right, Lord. But okay, yeah, that's a task.
So hopefully we'll get that bill passed. But you know, eviction is traumatic enough.
Yeah,
we should not be turning it into an entertainment
spectacle.
Yeah. Y'all know that lady. She was 84 years old. 83 years old.
That was horrible.
And then come to find out it was an erroneous.
They were wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. So look, hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be talking about beauty and the cost that women are paying for beauty. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Baby, some things need to be left in 2025. New year, new me, again. Be honest. How many times have you said that? January feels powerful. February feels familiar. You swear this year's different. Same goals, same promises, same people pulling on you. Listen, you don't fail because you lack discipline. You fail because you're trying to become new while still carrying everything old. Your life is already full. Here's the shift nobody tells you. Don't add another goal this year. Remove one thing. That's it. Just one. Is it him? Is it that friend? A relative? An obligation you've outgrown? When you remove what doesn't belong, the drama dries up, your energy comes back, and clarity shows up without you forcing it. I did it. You can too. If 2026 is your year for breakthrough, comment 2026, and I'll share with you how I was able to start clearing my life of the unneeded junk that was weighing me down.
Hey, this is Bev Johnson, the queen of talk on WDIA Radio, and you're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Y'all give it up for Q.
Yeah, okay, Q. All right.
Let
Let me turn the camera that way.
I'm
I'm
trying
just
to
joking. Q's
Hey,
looking
give it up for my
nervous.
lovely co-host Angelica Jelly Woods in the building. Let's go.
Thank y'all. I think we got the camera. We got the camera right now. Y'all can see all his forehead and angle. Okay.
That's right.
back with
Women-
vengeance.
Women with big foreheads are beautiful.
Yes.
Sade.
I
Angelica.
love my forehead. My husband said. I do. My husband said, "You showing all your forehead." I said, "It's mine. Where it's supposed to go."
She got edges.
I do.
Hair material in it. Give it up for that.
Well, that's thanks to my OBGYN. You know, when I had my baby, they had explained when my hair was coming out. I got little edges. And thank you. Okay.
She took her vitamins.
And my little baby. No.
Look,
I ain't-
I'll give it up for my DJ. That's my DJ.
Bam.
DJ Kojak in the building.
Okay,
Let's go,
Kojak.
baby.
Okay.
Scratch.
Okay. He
I'm
owe
talking
you.
about.
You
know,
owe Q
we gotta
a
make it
tip,
happen.
boy.
We gotta make it happen.
Hey, speaking of edges, man, we got the doctor with edges.
Come on, man.
Edges. Oh, yeah. You do got your edges.
Real quick, man.
Show
Play
him.
for
Show
us.
him that. Show him that. Ain't nobody stressing you out. You got all your edges.
Edges are scarce.
They-
I think people do drive-by edge snatching around here. and
Oh
stuff,
my
you know.
goodness.
And
You
they're
say-
gluing them on now.
Right. Yeah, you can glue them on. You can buy edges.
Yeah, baby hair.
You
is the
can- you
thing
buy baby
can
hair. You
purchase.
can buy it.
Yeah.
It's not too much. Sometimes it's all over.
It's a little
Yeah, I'm
much
like,
with
yeah.
the lashes.
Mhm.
Tied
I'm
into the
natural. Ain't
eyebrow.
nothing coming up out of here.
Speaking
So.
of edges being glued on, and Angelica, what we got going on?
You guys, recent studies. Okay, I think this topic, everybody's heard this already, that some of the chemicals that Black women are using from perms. I think we addressed this last time you were here, Dr. Anderson, about how sometimes relaxers can lead to fibroids. Or it's recent studies that shows that some of the braiding hair has toxins in it. Matter of fact, Q, play the video.
You know, this is something that's not new, unfortunately. We're seeing again that when a lot of braiding products, often used by women of color, when they're tested, we're often finding potentially harmful chemicals. No, downright harmful chemicals, things like volatile compounds or heavy metals, cancer-causing chemicals. I mean, this is not right. This is not okay. We've also seen this when it comes to things like hair extensions, also hair relaxers, many products that women of color use. You know, one thing I'll say is that, you know, for many women of color, for many Black women, braids, as an example, it's cultural, right? It's not, say, just vanity or preferring a style. It's often part of our culture. I don't know many Black women who've never had braids at some point in their life. And the idea that much of the hair used for braiding could contain these products really makes me concerned for children, for hairdressers, for people who wear braids consistently. There's a lot we don't know. I'm not really sure about the oversight of these products. I don't know what regulatory bodies exist. I don't know how much oversight there is, but there certainly needs to be more, and there needs to be better production and safer production of these products. I encourage us all to advocate for this and to speak up. You know, I also say, you know, I think it's hard to know which brands are probably best. I think it's a bit of the wild, wild west. Consumer Reports has done some evaluation. If you're able to find other evidence-based sources, that's a way to go as well. But maybe, you know, consider spacing out your braids. Consider using gloves to put in braids if you are a hairdresser. Consider looking for brands based on some of the data we have that may suggest that the product may be safer. But again, I'm not sure how much data we even have. So, you know, not to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm just saying this is an issue. This needs to be changed. This needs to be different. And Black women and women of color, we deserve better.
Hey, so that's interesting. That's
a lot.
That's a lot. And here's something that I don't know if I should say this part right now.
Gonna say it.
Okay,
then.
so let me say it. Okay, so one of the things that, you know, I just did an economic impact study on the beauty, cosmetology, and barbering industry. That report is about to come out, and it's number is astronomical, in the billions of revenue that we're generating in the state of Tennessee
I believe
in cosmetology and barbering. Most of it is driven on natural hair, black hair, braids, weave, so on and so forth. Of course, the chemical stuff is dying out. And now they're saying, that
95% of braiding hair.
Yeah, that's big.
And braids is a good, one of the main protective styles that we like to use.
Yes.
Okay, it's easy, whatever. But the crazy part is, the statement about beauty and pain. Black women, we still gonna do it.
Yeah, because Dr. Anderson, she get hers done, her hair braided for
when she go on them cruises.
6 of the cruises.
Yeah, she go on them cruises.
That is true. That is true.
All 6 of them.
Do you really? So knowing that, Dr. Anderson, you think you still will get your hair braided?
I would probably lean towards more natural twist styles. Because that is scary. That's real data. That's data that's affecting our children.
Yeah.
When you think about we're 13% of the population, but when it came to just the relaxer data, we were making up 60% of the endometrial cancers. So that's
you better drop
the big lawsuit.
Drop them stats and information.
The big lawsuit. The Black women have always been about beauty. Now we're gonna nurture the look,
pain, no gain,
and we're gonna do what it takes. Financially, we take the hit. I mean, very often we're overspending and budgets don't allow it, and
we're gonna sacrifice.
We know the impact of all the traction hairstyles on edges and alopecia or baldness, but we also know that we live in a world that is all about how you represent. And representing well, at least on the picture on social media, is what it's all about.
But at what cost?
Yeah, go ahead. No, finish it.
Yeah, and I I made this point earlier, but I just pray as a doctor that the investment that we make in looking beautiful is also an investment of time, energy, money, and importance to your health overall.
Hello, thank you.
And when you master both of those, looking good and being healthy, look at Angelica.
Thank you.
Natural hairstyle, looking good.
I look 23. I look
working
23.
on your body.
Yeah, working on inside and out.
That's exactly right. And so the more we grow that inside, the better that outside is going to look in its natural state.
Yeah.
And you're more accepting of your natural state. And we're going to see women change the game, just like we're seeing way more locks. I remember when I was young, I never saw locks. That was Rastafarians, and that was it. And now
micro locks,
everybody's getting them, and it's a much safer process for women to see that their hair does grow, because a lot of women feel like as they age, their hair slows down in the growth, and they get locked and start nurturing their hair follicles in a better way, and they see dramatic change in the growth.
I have a question for the men. I'm gonna start with Kojak. That way he ain't got no time to think.
Let's go.
Kojak, I feel like when you've dated people before your wife, or even your wife, when she changed
her hairstyle.
I
can't wait for this.
Did you have a preference? Did you like it with the sewing and that long straight look, or do you like you was okay when it got rocked the natural?
Don't look over here for no wingman help, because you don't never help me.
Which one? Which one? He's trying to think of something. Go ahead and answer the question.
No.
Look at you.
I ain't gonna even look at
it. He trying to
actually, I encouraged her to go natural.
Okay.
Who, your wife?
I encouraged her to go natural. Yeah, natural.
I'm calling your wife right now.
Yeah, I encouraged her. And then it was a process, because she was like, I don't know about it. I don't think it's, but like the doctor said, it grew. Now it's all the way down her back. She got locks all the way down her back.
What about before your wife, when you had a girlfriend? Did you?
I always encourage natural.
Kojak, why you gonna sit there and lie like that? Are you serious? Oh God,
Angelica, really, I'm
this is what I was saying about.
Thank you. Bring up the ex-girlfriend. Look at he's laughing. Go ahead. Dad, y'all knock the cameras off and everything. Go ahead, Dr. Anderson.
I'm going to defend him a little bit, because society really does set the standard and the trend, right? Every 5 years it changes. Bo Derek was the first braided lady, right?
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm being facetious.
It's hilarious.
When we talk about acceptance in our communities, it's a transition. We grow up thinking when you go to the beauty shop, you came home, your hair was straight, and that was good. Everybody was happy. When you messed your hair up, jumped in the pool, and you had just gotten it pressed, Mama was mad. So
Yeah.
all of these
Yeah.
messages came to us so early
Yeah.
to look white, look light,
Mm-hmm.
be thin,
Yeah.
downplay your big lips. And
Yeah.
now what's happening?
They
Yeah.
buying it.
They buying it, injecting,
buying
filling the
Yeah.
lips, filling the behinds, filling the breasts, all of the natural things
Mhm.
that were represented well in the Black body.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
speaking of what was
So-
instilled in us, beauty is pain. Like when we sat there, you don't
That's
move.
right.
That high comb bites you on the ear.
That's right.
It's okay, it gotta hurt. You get the eye, it's part of beauty. Part of being beautiful, you have to be in. You have to go through some pain, which may lead to what we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know, nephew is watching and he's saying that you know he needs some
cinnamon need a perm,
$300 for cinnamon to get her
some edges. Do cinnamon need some
ain't got no
edges?
from what I understand.
Cinnamon.
So nephew is really
Cinnamon.
not his nephew, but our nephew.
Yeah.
He's at Lemoyne Owen College. He's our best broke buddy.
From Iowa.
And he tries to get on the show, you know, every time. And
Surprised he's not here today.
yeah,
He's
and-
sick.
yeah,
He's
with
sick.
cinnamon, and he,
He's with cinnamon.
but
He's
that's-
sick with cinnamon. I don't know. I don't go. Well, Dr.
Put some on
Anderson,
him.
he
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
calling you both of them.
So, nephew's first date was with this girl named Cinnamon,
Oh,
who
God, he gonna
works
never let
at
it go.
Love's gas station at Shelby Drive in Lamar.
Mhm.
And
Good chicken.
They got
No,
good
no,
chicken.
no,
Oh,
no,
you go to
no.
Love's gas station on Shelby Drive in Lamar.
I've been there.
But she
Okay,
don't.
we getting
What-
down
what
to
is her-
something. Hold
what is
on.
She don't
What's her
cook the
job?
chicken.
No, what is her job?
She's a lot attendant.
A lot of tender.
Oh yeah.
Look.
I've heard a
AKA
different
lot-
name.
a lot lizard,
Is
a
that
lot
the
lizard, a
term?
lot lizard.
Okay.
Y'all leave
A
Cinnamon.
lot lizard.
Cinnamon is working though. What,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
she's
happened
a
with the
working
day?
girl.
How did the day go?
Well, we don't know.
He don't know. He didn't
But
get enough
all we know
money.
His nephew got sick after the date.
Yeah, he probably didn't get enough money.
He's been down.
He been down.
$400 for the date. But let me point this out too. And we didn't pull the video for this, but I did see this video. A lot of the hair that is being sold in extensions and weave is coming from India,
Mhm.
right? And I think China and India.
Mhm.
I think India is the biggest processor of hair.
Mhm.
And what I saw in the video, and y'all disclaimer, I saw the video, don't know how true it is. They said that a lot of the Indian women are getting their hair shaved to shave, freshen away, this, that, and other, so on and so forth,
Mhm.
right? That they may be emotional distress that they may be dealing
Yeah.
with. And they were saying in this video that energy
Mhm.
is still trapped in that DNA in the hair that y'all putting in y'all's head.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be.
You got any thoughts on that?
I don't know if that's true or not, but think about when you go through something, you start a new relationship. The first thing we do, cut our hair, we want to cut it off, we
Dramatic
want to start
change,
fresh.
yes.
Why is that?
You just want a new look. I don't know. Make you just feel like, I don't know, you maybe shaving off something, starting fresh. Maybe I don't know, but I've cut my hair several times.
After a breakup?
Yeah.
Why, doctor?
Well, sometimes
That is, I ain't cutting my hair.
Sometimes it can. Yeah, I didn't cut my hair.
It is Women's Month. We
I
want to know
wish
what
I
y'all
would.
do.
But I do think that if it was a style that person preferred and complimented you,
okay,
and
think about
thought
that.
was the definition of your beauty,
Mhm.
your main source, you wanted to get rid of it
Mhm.
because
Okay,
you didn't want
think
to
about
attach
that.
yourself to nurturing something that was bringing him joy.
Oh, I ain't think about that now.
That's the same thing as the Indian women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But your question was more: are we passing something that these women had internally
yeah, you can't
through
be.
the DNA in this hair into
Yeah.
the recipient? I don't know about that because them women walk out them weave shops happy.
Looking happy.
Yeah.
They be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
But it depends how you look at it. Just like they said, don't let everybody be hands in your head.
Now that is
Do
true.
your hair. So I mean, I'm just saying,
There is a
energy. So you're
transfer.
taking, or you go get
Yes.
furniture. So for something where you bring it in your house, they said spirit come with it. So I mean, just depending how you look at it, it could be an argument.
I remember last year we got this thing now called Dress Like Joe Towns Day. Who is Joe Towns is state representative.
Mm.
Joe Towns wears corduroys,
Mhm.
Oh,
corduroy
Lord.
pants and jackets and ties that
Oh,
don't go with nothing. Right? I don't know how he finds it.
So it's very
Figure-
dysfunctional.
Oh,
I
God.
figured out how you find a tie that don't go with nothing. You got. But shout out to Joe Towns. That's
He's
my
so
guy. He know
petty.
I'm having fun with this. But when I did Dress Like Joe Towns, I felt different.
Uh-oh.
You felt
Really?
freer.
No,
really?
Uh-oh.
You feel dysfunction?
So
You feel
I'm
dysfunction?
thinking
Not freer.
the coordinated look is your organized person, you're thoughtful. I put it all together. But when you just let
Mm.
whatever flows and mix
That's
it
me
up,
today. That's me today. I just
I would think, judge me if you want. I'm Joe Towns today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a different
He gonna
person.
like
But
that clip. He gonna like that clip.
We're gonna clip that.
And he gonna like
I
that.
felt-
He gonna like that clip.
I felt heavy that day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was the material. Maybe it was the material. You like a Lenny person.
I love you.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
but-
corduroy is heavy.
But it wasn't. It was a lot going
Heavier
on.
than
There
linen?
was a lot going on with Dressed Like Joe Towns Day. So I said I ain't doing it.
But it may be because you attach your attire to who you are
Mm.
in your persona that you present to the world.
Like that hat,
And to
just
be
like
that dude,
It's just like that hat, Dr. Anderson. It's
And
that
the
like that
brand,
hat.
baby. Yeah.
Just
man.
like the hat.
Just like the hat. Yeah. So look, y'all, don't go anywhere
love that.
because when we come back, we are going to talk about pain.
Yes.
The cost of pain
Mhm.
in beauty.
Mhm.
I mean, beauty.
He ain't gonna let this booty go, Lord.
Right. So don't go anywhere. Hit that
He's
subscribe
so
button.
up.
We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Oh my God, have you guys heard about this book? It literally says, stop praying for more when you're still full of shit. One of my close girlfriends sent it to me. I was offended for about 3 seconds, and then I realized it was talking about me. She said the book helped her get unstuck. I'm like, unstuck from what? She said none of her prayers were being answered, but after doing only one of the things that she read in the book, stuff started happening. It explains why nothing new can come into your life when your life is clogged up because you're holding on to old shit, basically. Now she's doing all the steps in the book, and I ain't gonna lie, her life is different. Girl, I wish I would have read it when she did. This book is not playing. Damn. Comment book if you want me to forward you the link.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Elise Neal. You are watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Stay tuned.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project, the fastest growing visual
Say that.
and best in
Best
black,
in
award-winning
black.
Yeah.
podcast
Best in
in
black.
Memphis market. Let's go, baby.
Really, really cool that.
Give it up for my lovely co-host Angelica Jelly Woods in the building. I didn't mean to exhale, Angelica.
Yeah, he did. He
Hey, Kojak, come on, let's clap for Kojak. Come on.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Angelica is making women's history as the first black female to have her kitchen exposed on the Antonio Parkinson.
Her kitchen.
So y'all give it up.
I
You did.
I got my hair braided live
did.
on
You
a
did.
podcast. I was bullied. I was bullied to come on air that day. Yeah.
So first black kitchen.
Really, it was clean too.
Well, I'm talking about your kitchen. Yeah,
You talking about your neck kitchen?
I ain't got no weave, no toxic weaves in it though. It's mine. It's mine. It's my
very
hair.
attractive.
Thank you.
You know, DJ Kojak, I'll give it up to DJ Kojak.
Yeah.
Oh God, the question.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Look at your
Now,
hair.
I do have a question.
Oh,
have a question.
Lord.
You know, so is it ever to women?
Oh, God.
There are women, right? Not saying you're one.
There are. Is she one?
There are women.
You are one.
Who don't need makeup.
Oh God, here we go.
Who don't need.
Come on.
How are we
now.
gonna take a
You know,
left
they can
turn?
wear their natural hair. They can be completely natural and still absolutely drop dead gorgeous,
Mhm.
right? And the majority of us that I know prefer women that are naturally
Exactly.
Mhm.
Sometimes women don't run me off with rakes and pitchforks. I'm asking for Q. Sometimes
Yep.
when naturally beautiful women, look how Dr. Anderson looking at me, man. She's
I know.
looking into my
Ready.
soul.
She like, she
Looking into
like
my soul.
spit it out already.
All right, okay.
Thank you.
Wanna
Spit it out.
kick your ass.
Spit it out.
Oh, that's a terrible wingman.
Look, yeah, you've been on your
Threw
own.
it to me now. I really got to ask.
Hey.
So here's the question: women that are, and maybe all women are natural. All black women are naturally beautiful.
Ain't that a light?
All black women are naturally beautiful. Sometimes when you add more to that natural beauty,
Mm.
is it doing too much?
We're talking about like the breasts,
Oh,
the
makeup.
bottom, the makeup.
I think we're starting with
the
makeup first.
lashes.
We're starting with
Dr.
makeup.
Anderson.
Oh,
We're talking
Okay.
about because okay.
you said
if
makeup first, though.
Okay, well, let's
I
start
didn't
with
say
makeup.
but we can.
Because
You
the
said
lashes
makeup.
can be a lot.
Oh, they be some windshield wipers or something.
Some
What the
they
Right.
look like they came off of a Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah,
But
how
when
can you
they're done
see?
well, they can be absolutely enhancing.
Right.
Yes.
So the problem becomes when we overdo
Mhm.
and get influenced by what's on TikTok. And,
Mhm.
you know, and this is the new definition of how lashes look. And it's really ridiculous.
Right. Right.
And
I-
too much is too much.
Oh,
Too much makeup. Sometimes I
Yeah.
watch these, you know, because I'm always trying to learn how, and I've never been one to wear makeup on
Oh,
a regular
yeah.
basis. And so I'm always looking, I'm like, I'm never going to do that.
you don't look like yourself.
That's 6 layers you just put on your skin, and your
6
pores.
layers.
I'm always thinking of the health factors. Your pores
Yeah.
are all clogged up
Yeah.
now, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of time. It's a
It
lot of
is.
energy,
It is.
and I'm not sure I would ever hug someone with that much makeup on. I'm gonna mess your yes.
I think it's a problem when you don't look like yourself. Like if I
Yeah,
see you in
yeah.
person, I'm like, what? That's you? Like that's like
But
mine.
that was their
like,
goal. That was their goal.
I got a story.
No, I
When
want
self acceptance is not there.
Yeah, they try to redo their whole, even with contouring, you can contour
Yeah.
your nose
Yes.
and chill some jaws. I think that's
Yes.
too much.
So I had a girlfriend.
Oh God, that's all the story.
This is gonna be funny.
Come
Oh,
on.
So
Lord.
you made me think about this, Angelica. I had a girlfriend back in the day, my early days in Memphis, and you know she would always wear makeup. Every time I see her, she had on makeup. I thought she was gorgeous. Right? And she sent me some pictures. Right, you know back then, you know we didn't have the camera phone. We just
Oh,
had
I know the
pictures.
story.
So the pictures were sitting on the coffee table. Right, my brother Drags crazy ass came in there. He's sitting
Come
on
on,
the couch.
Drag.
He's smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the couch and he's shuffling through the pictures. Right.
That he grew.
Well, yeah.
Right, help him out, help him out.
Right. And so he's shuffling through the picture. He's like, oh man, who are these people? Right. I'm like, and that's Tawana.
Dang.
You gonna have to clip. You gonna have to. Do we have a bleep? We got to bleep that out. You got to
Forget it.
He said,
We got to bleep that out.
he said,
So what
This is the live
happened?
version.
Forget it.
uh-uh.
No story.
She
Why?
looks-
No
you,
story.
oh, you said
Oh,
the
God,
name.
oh Lord, no!
Oh,
make sure you
well,
keep
that's a
that. He
good
talking about me
segue.
all the time. But
So anyway, okay. So the
Well,
girl.
who was the other girl?
So the girl. So
that's a comment.
I give up.
Okay, we can change it. We can. But Dr. Anderson, I have a question though. I think.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, don't he can talk about me no more. I'm so happy.
Oh boy.
But Parkins, he says it all the time. He be like, Jellica, you don't need no makeup. I be like, no. Sometimes you gotta just, these people are mean. First of all, okay, that's how I feel mean.
Right.
They are. And then secondly, sometimes you gotta look like you've been to bed. Like I don't think no full face, but you gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Well,
Park. I think that no,
Sometimes.
yes, you do. Now,
Not for every.
I don't think you should put a full, like they call it casket sharp. Like you can have
Yeah,
too much, you like
casket
you about to
sharp.
lay in there and be dead. But there is some things that women. Let's get outside of makeup because I want to get us back on track because we don't want all the way left. There are some things that we cosmetically do, which costs us a lot of money. Like even the eyelashes. I don't even want to start that because people pay like $300, like for the good ones. $300. Are you crazy? Plus do your hair every 2 weeks. Plus go to the, it's just too much money.
So you just added up $600
in bills.
Yeah.
In bills. Now, Dr. Anderson, you
Some people don't have lashes no more because of that.
yeah, or they
Because
look
it's
like they
traumatic.
don't.
It's
I think
traumatic to the lash.
I think they do have them, but they look.
No, some people lose their lashes.
They do. That's a lot of applying. But I'm saying people think they look weird without them. Like I'm like, you look normal. You just used to seeing your lashes
Full.
extended.
Mhm.
It's your normal eyelash.
They ain't got no lashes.
So I'm not saying that everybody doesn't.
You're about to lose your lash.
Oh, God. Yeah, if you keep
your
gluing, but that's just like
lash.
hair. If you keep gluing that hair into your hair,
that's
you
right.
pulling the back to the edges. But Dr. Anderson, there's procedures that women get done.
Yes.
And we know it's painful. Like me, I'm gonna be TMI. I am not getting my vagina waxed. I'm sorry. I've done it 2 times in life.
Hit the boo button. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And I'm not. And I'm not. Now, I'm more of a. Have you had it done before? Can I ask you that on air? Oh Lord,
You
I'm scared.
can, and I'm in your camp. I had the top part, and once she pulled that off, I paid her and said thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's
Okay, but have you
very
Is that
painful?
but have you experienced like I'm a one hit? You can hit me with the pain, but if I know you got to go back over it again, now you done did too much. Like I did it when I got married.
Why
and
did
that
you
was
do it? Why?
When I got married.
Why?
Because I'm just
I was gonna put
I
a
was
thong on,
I had
swimsuit,
I had
all
some
kinds
I was presenting saved vagina on a platter to my husband. That's the best I could do. Okay, I didn't keep myself.
Brand new.
That's a clip.
Thank you. My husband. Yeah, that's the best I could do because it wasn't unfortunately.
Give it to the Slayer.
Thank you. Oh, wait a minute, he's a Slayer. Okay.
Right.
But that's the best. But hey, Dr. Anderson, I see my vagina. Not to be too much. Look, Dr.
Right.
Dr. Anderson, this is going. I was going somewhere, Parkinson.
So
Don't go let Parkinson.
So Dr. They asked me, so what did? No, I'm just kidding.
So what did it look like?
Right,
And
right.
I didn't listen, but I never got this thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off topic, y'all.
Being off topic.
Well, OBGYNs, I tell her I would get why they leave the room. And I'd be like, why are you leaving the room? You're literally gonna look at my whole vagina. Like, what is it? You can stay right here. You can stay right here. We can just have this whole conversation. Let's do a 2-for-1. I'm like, Dr. Anderson, it's okay. But anyways,
that is hilarious.
You have procedures. I mean, it's dumb. It's like, where y'all going? We could be right back here. Put the thing on you. I'm like, why? Let's just have let's consult. You literally rub the boob. You take the nipple out, rub the boob. It's like, let's just consult at the same time. We're going, thank you. Listen, but I'm all about maximizing time.
Yes, you never know what you're gonna see.
But there's procedures that we do, like threading. That's painful. You get used to it. Waxing your lip is painful. But you have procedures in your practice, right? That women do. Don't you have like one where you shoot my mom asked me what it was and thing. Like you replenish the vagina?
Oh.
Yeah. Is that painful?
So
I don't know.
So there's O shot for women and P shots for men.
Oh, what?
And it increases blood flow to the genital area and increases for sexual pleasure, sexual response, and likelihood of orgasm. Yes.
Oh,
my mom asked me. I was like,
how much does that cost? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you finance it?
So it's about for men. It's about $1,800. No, I don't do it, but there are women that do it. Yes.
You take Afterpay?
I have several.
It's $2,000.
They take all of it.
Can I break it in 4 payments?
So you get half, 1/4 of a shot each time.
So seriously.
Look at Parkinson.
Nah, he's interested. Let's go.
And for people who have erectile dysfunction or women that are anorgasmic, they, have struggled with that.
You can be what is it called?
Anorgasmic.
I never heard that word.
It's just absent. They have intimacy. They have lubrication response.
There's nothing you can do.
They just never reach an orgasm.
Is that mental or physical?
It can be very complicated. It's very complicated because there are layers. Some people who have early traumas will be anorgasmic because they have separated pleasure from the act of intimacy.
So that shot won't be helpful to them, right? Will it? Or will it not?
Well, it does increase stimulation, and when they're in safer and normal, loving relationships, they're more likely to be relaxed and to actually.
How long does the shot last?
Up to a year.
Oh.
But is it painful? Did people complain about pain? We're talking about beauty and pain.
So
Sorry,
for men, they do get local. For women, because it's one area, because you have to get 4 different injections.
You get what?
So
where?
The base of the.
The shot, the needle go there.
Yeah.
And it's a small amount of volume, but for the men that were impotent, they were able
happy
to perform. Their whole egos are restored.
They are vagina slayers.
Well, can I say this? They'll be okay. They'll be okay. Women go through
absolutely.
They'll be okay. Women go through all kind of pain. You'll be all right. Get them shots and sit down somewhere. Like seriously.
Now for the
we have
women,
epidurals and everything. You can. I mean, you'll be all right.
For the women.
Now for the women, the local can be just as uncomfortable. So the area that's injected is like near the G spot and then periclitorally. And
that's internally. For those of y'all that don't know that, that's internally.
Right. That's what I was going to ask. Exactly. So this G spot is exactly where.
Okay,
Oh,
we
no,
want
no,
to-
they
the cause for pleasure. Now it was a pleasure
Exactly
for pain.
where
You're
is
gonna
this spotted?
have to pay me for
You
that
got,
lesson.
you got the simulator.
The people want to know.
They ain't no.
Ask the question, Coach.
I'm actually gonna bring a model next.
Yeah, we're gonna bring.
You really
we
should
need the
for them
model,
too.
so we know exactly
Please.
where this spot is located.
What spot?
We
The
talked
G
about this
spot.
last time,
Ask your
Jesus.
question fully. So
I know.
Okay, exactly where when you spoke of the G spot, where is this G spot located?
So it's intravaginal, somewhat behind the pubic.
But some people never reach it.
That's right.
So I'm not saying that.
damn. What?
I'm gonna help them out. I'm not saying.
Damn.
Man, oh wow.
But it is a sexual education. There you can stimulate the clitoris, and that's how you're able to still go to orgasm. That's how women who are women on women, they when they don't use that thing, they're still able to.
Okay, doctor.
So one thing I do educate patients that are having those problems. Sometimes there is a very short distance between the opening of the vagina and the clitoral area. And for those women, in standard intimacy, heterosexual or penetrative intimacy will stimulate the clitoral region.
Okay.
For women who have a much longer separation, they feel like they get no stimulation from penetration and they don't reach orgasm unless it's oral or manually stimulated. So it's not something wrong. There's nothing wrong with them. They just don't feel that same sensation. And so,
because there's some people I know, it's like everybody they be with. I be like, now everybody just can't make you. I be like, you must have a short. No, they have a closer, whatever you call it. Thank you. Yeah, I be like,
more
girl,
easily
thank you, because
stimulated,
anything just make you just like who everybody.
Ask this question. Let me ask this.
Okay, we gotta go over. Go ahead. Look at Kojak. Forget about
It's
the
a
time.
tough one here.
Yeah, if
Sweating
so,
up in here.
so if a woman knows how to make herself orgasm, shouldn't she know how to make herself orgasm with a man?
Yeah, but I mean,
it depends on the balance of power in that relationship, right? And so sometimes men are very dominant in intimacy, and sometimes they are very open to what pleases the person, and they ask the right questions, and they
should
stimulate them along the way based on that person's response, right?
So let me reframe the question.
Oh Lord.
So from a physical standpoint, right? A woman knows how to make herself orgasm physically.
Yes.
Wouldn't or shouldn't she know how to make herself orgasm physically with a man? Absent the
man could be
psychological
messing
stuff.
it up though.
Well, absent the psychological stuff.
Yeah. So many times women are very private with their own stimulation. And so engaging in that same act with the man where you hold him responsible for that role very often is never done for women. A lot of women.
But
You
it's
better do it.
It's and not to belabor this, but it's the man responsible for that role if the woman knows how she, how she needs to be, want to be positioned to make that happen as she does when she's not with the man.
So some men are very short-lived.
She gonna be nice. Let me answer the street way. I got you.
Some men are not very creative and
Thank
may be
you.
very selfish in how they perform.
Understood.
Oh Lord, can I?
What'd you say that
So-
was again?
But the thing is, the takeaway, some of y'all ain't gonna never reach it, so you need to pay attention to the clitoris. And I had, this may sound crazy, I'm gonna get clipped. I said, I see how painful it is to have a baby. I refuse to recount that day, and I didn't have no orgasm. Period. That's I made up in my mind.
Wait.
You heard what I said?
Wait a minute,
Because there's
wait.
a lot of women. Dr. Anderson, no, I ain't lying.
Right.
They have children and never had an orgasm.
That's
What do
very
I
true.
look like? Okay, who do I? Who?
Looking right in the
Eh,
camera.
who? Me? Oh no, I'm gonna remember the whole experience.
But that's assuming that you choose motherhood based on, I love sex with this person. That has.
Am I having a baby with him? I better. I'm
I
gonna
don't understand what
reproduce.
she was saying.
I know. I know you're a
What she was
man.
saying?
You didn't get it. She got.
She's saying if you didn't please his vagina,
And I'm about to go through some pressure of life.
I'm
and
not
the
about
body
to
coming out of
hurt
me.
her
hurt my body.
to please you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the translation.
Like, I'm not gonna go through a birth and give it,
Yes.
and the experience for me was wonderful. For you, I'm like, I gotta push a child out, and I don't even remember the experience was enjoyable.
So Dr. Anderson, I thank you for that. Dr. Anderson, you know,
Why do we all Happy get Women's
on
Month.
these
Right.
topics?
Happy Women's Month.
Dr. Anderson, if the legs don't fit, you must have quit.
Oh God.
I think we got some video. Q, run that
What?
video.
Oh my God.
I decided to do this video because I think people are just not aware. So let's get into it. Y'all, a BBL is dangerous. And I'm going to tell you why. It is considered the deadliest of all cosmetic procedures. The mortality rate is 1 in 3,000. Yeah, I said it. 1 in 3,000. Comparatively speaking, the country was shut down for less. This procedure extracts fat from different parts of your body and injects it into your glutes. Most people that pass away from this procedure pass away from a fat embolism. What's that? Fat gets into the bloodstream, travels through your blood vessels, and gets stuck. This disrupts the blood supply, which could be lethal. Fat is supposed to be injected into a subcutaneous space between the skin and muscles, but can accidentally placed elsewhere. I'm saying this to say your life matters more than an idealistic body shape.
All right. Ooh wee. Okay, so legs don't fit. BBL and the legs don't match up.
Like an ant.
Built like an ant.
Mhm.
A bumblebee.
A bumblebee.
Right. That could be problematic. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't BBL people don't run me off of rakes and pitchforks.
I think he like girls with BBLs because he keeps saying this every time he want to talk about
goes
BBLs.
right to it.
He do every time. Thank you, Dr. Anderson.
Well,
I know he on his own. He said
attention though.
he always,
If
just
the
somebody with a
legs-
BBL. Just
If the legs don't fit.
somebody with a BBL. Please let him take you on a date.
So no, honestly, I think I got scarred the first time I seen the BBL. I was
In
at a
person?
strip,
Like-
I was at a strip
Oh,
club in
okay.
New Orleans.
Okay.
And me and my partner Juicy, shout out to Juicy, we in the strip club in New Orleans, and I'm looking on the stage, looking at this woman, and I was confused, right? And honestly, I was, and so I've never been big fan of. There are some people that I think theirs are perfect, I guess, right? But we get extreme though, don't we, doctor?
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
deadly.
We want to be bigger, better, and draw more attention, right? And so,
I'm too
what did
scared.
they said? The BBLs pay the bills.
Whoa.
That's what they say.
There's a whole lot
It's
of
the word
money
on
in
the
this
street.
But honestly, do you, Kojak? I asked Kojak.
This is
the
gonna-
first
No,
wingman
Lord. I
in
got
the
you.
country, right?
Come on, I got you.
Kojak,
I got you on this.
DJ Kojak.
I got you, bro.
Dude, what? We both been in the club business, right?
Yes, for a long time.
What do you hear from men in regards to? And it doesn't matter, y'all. So don't run me off of rakes and
Because it's
pitchforks.
not about men.
It's
this
not about
month.
men. But
I'm just saying.
But are the dudes attracted to BBLs?
No, not really. Not really.
He's
I
the
mean,
same person
and
who
it's
said about
crazy
natural
because
They get
it's-
immediate attention, but that's not what you want.
It's
in
the wrong
person.
attention. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the wrong attention. And you may look at
So
it.
don't
and
say you're
sometimes,
not attracted to it, because I see the
to it.
heads. I see the heads.
Well,
You just want to have fun.
I
You may
look
want to
at
have fun. You may want to have fun with it.
I mean, you
Maybe
look at it though,
Because
when
it's
you see it,
distorted, right?
And, but I'm not. It's not an attraction to it.
I think more women feel that way, that we feel that way, but we really don't.
I think women think possibly, man, they finna get us. They gonna get us on these coaches.
I ain't
But I
never
think,
seen-
hey y'all, this is something Q wanted me to say.
Oh,
But I think
don't do
that
that.
women think we are attracted to that.
Yeah,
There are men.
that's
that
what I
are.
just said.
I just,
Yeah.
I mean,
But what about liposuction?
what about it?
I mean, do you have a problem with that?
I mean, I
Parkinson likes somebody with stomach.
I like authenticity.
He do. He likes
Seriously.
stomach.
I like authenticity, and this is what I always say.
Yeah, he-
There's a market for everything
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody.
Oh, now?
Mhm.
Right? You can
Say that.
you can be 400 pounds flat as a board, and somebody wants you to add a little sweat to it, and so they can worship the ground you walking on.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously.
And feed, and
there's
feed you a
market
plate. Yeah.
for everything and everybody. I'll give you an example. What's the name of the reality show? I got you.
My 600-pound life.
They
I love
all
that
got-
show.
They all got men.
Until they get small, they be ready to get rid of them and talk them down and be having self issues. But yeah,
I mean, seriously, think about it, right?
Well, but I think you're sharing your opinion from a man with a very open mind.
Yes.
Those women very often live long years of living without partners and being criticized and feeling unattractive and not getting the attention that they see their friends with the
BBL getting it.
receive. And so it's clicks on social media. It's the the beautiful bodies. What I'm fearful of is that they are choosing routes to accomplish this with not safe conditions. They're going to the DR, to Mexico, to
Mississippi. Remember
clinics.
that?
Yes.
Mississippi, and they was injecting. Remember back then they was
Semen. Back there was semen. Yeah.
And so when your health is being sacrificed to just achieve a look or please a person in your life, when you do things that alter your body, when you put makeup on and it's to your liking and it makes you feel great, that's success.
Yeah.
When it's to alter your persona and be like the girl with the skinny nose and all of the features that layers and layers of makeup can create, then you're doing it for reasons that probably have a lot of internal not hatred, but just
esteem issues.
You need some work now on the outside, on the inside.
Look, some some artists are removing theirs now.
Yeah, it's making them
Right?
sick.
A lot
It
of-
made them sick.
K.
Michelle did, yeah.
Memphis.
Yeah, and
had implant. So in the beginning, they were doing like the implants, and they were doing the concrete.
sideways and
Yes.
stuff.
So they
It
became
wasn't
so
fat,
distorted,
yeah.
they had to remove those.
Or leaking, like your
And that's
breast can
happening
leak,
with
too.
the breast implants. Yeah, they
And the
leak,
bags
they
get low.
rupture.
Now, Dr. Anderson, I have a question. Before we end the show, I have a question. Can you please, and I know he has something to say after me though, list all the services you provide which are safe that women can do to enhance themselves? Because you're OBGYN, but you do offer other services. If you do want some beauty touches, what's some of the services?
Hair removal, unwanted hair, and through the laser is
so no
a
waxing.
very and it's a more semi-permanent method of hair removal. A little more expensive, but safe. Nobody's dying from hair removal. Side effects are minimal. And then in terms of, if I'm operating on you and I can tighten your stomach, I'm gonna cut out a little layer.
Well, why
of
you didn't
fat.
do mine then? When you had me open, you could have cut some
She
of
didn't have
mine.
any fat. She
You
didn't.
could take some of my fat out.
You are amazing. You are amazing. And what changes you need, you can do that.
Yeah.
So you get rid of some belly fat?
You ain't having no baby, Kojak. That's a food baby.
Well, that's liposuction for real.
It's lipo.
But
Y'all do lipo?
But it's no. But I really should go back to school for it because
I
it's
need an L.
easy. Tiny incision, and they get all that fat out of there, and you are literally flatter.
You want a spokesperson for you? You want this endorsement? Look,
if you don't change your habit, it's gonna be bad.
Knock both of us out. We can do a
all
commercial with our new L.
Oh, y'all ready?
You see, I got a 2-pack right now.
Now the thing for men though is getting the 6-pack.
Yeah.
They sculpt your stomachs. Yeah, it's getting to the point of being ridiculous.
It
though.
is.
And
It's
I
out of
think
control.
we're gonna see more and more of this when we look at the dollars and the the billions being spent out of pocket, mortgaging houses,
Loaning
to get
on
it's
credit
a lot.
cards and
Yes.
afterpay.
But
Afterpay booties.
and even with those services, I know I got you. Those
Not
services,
me. I'm trying to help you out.
But still, the pain after these women get on these planes coming from Miami and have to have somebody sitting with them and have to have lymphatic drainage.
Yes.
Or sitting on donuts.
But I mean, that's your throat, but they're doing their backs.
Oh, they got
their
some of the donut
stomachs.
things. The donut seats.
Right.
The donut seats.
It's a full recovery.
Beauty is
And
pain.
see, nobody's talking about the wound infections that many, because they are not with the primary surgeon, they'll come to their OB doctors or a general surgeon here. It's some serious risks that people take. And they
All for
don't
beauty.
have the whole care package thought through. It's just the desire for that.
What's your best-selling cosmetic service that you offer? What do they come?
Fillers, lips,
Botox.
Botox, forehead wrinkles. I'm turning 60. I haven't done any of that
60
stuff.
where?
Come on, sis.
But
60.
I mean,
Well, look at Kojak. Yeah.
I just don't want to start things. See, what I'm seeing now is 20-year-olds are getting fillers
My
to
friend,
make
25.
their jaws look different and to have that
25
sunken look and their lips to be, like I thought duck lips were bad, but that's the new thing. And so people are spending a lot of dollars.
My friend started at 25.
They're already
and lip injection like a crazy person.
And once you
25
start,
years old.
once you start it,
if
you are filling a defect, you're expanding the skin, and you go without it the next time, it's worse. So once you start, it's
keep money.
Lifelong. It's like the lashes.
Yeah.
And if they don't do the Botox right, they're gonna have a permanent look of surprise on their face. So
we all know some stars that have messed that up. That's right.
Dr. Anderson, how can they get in touch? How can they set them appointments? And
come to the Women's Physicians Group.
She ain't got no appointment.
I do have appointments.
No, she don't, y'all.
It might be a couple months out.
Thank you.
But Ivy Aesthetics is the arm that does our, injectables, the fillers, the Botox.
Okay.
Nice.
It works. Hair removal. Yes.
So listen, I passed a resolution that said April is Health and Barber Month. So y'all make sure y'all celebrate it. Yeah, that's a thing in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all celebrate, and let's celebrate Black women and Women's History Month.
Y'all ain't getting in though with Dr. Anderson, but these doctors, okay.
Hey, last time she was on the show, we found out what squirt was.
This
time she's on the show, we know where the
G-spot.
It only took for them to be 55 years old.
Well, we got it now. Okay. We got it now.
Y'all got it now. He ready to go his wife now.
I'm gonna bring a whole chart. I'm bringing a whole chart.
Yeah, you should. You like that. He happy.
Bring it. Yeah. So y'all listen. Thank you, Dr. Anderson.
Well,
for
thank you
joining
for
us. We
having
truly
me back. I appreciate you. You're always a voice of not just humor. You're educating people. You're leading us to higher levels and doing it with a smile. And your sidekick.
Yeah.
He ain't worth nothing.
You need to return him, put a label on him, ship him back.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, share this. This is good information. You have been watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.